All right, we're good to go.
Okay. The Trinity Squad is now surrounding our group. We have Roach, we have Goliath, we have Savantha, who is sporting a top hat for some reason, and some buff dude with a bunch of weapons and sunglasses. None of us know who this guy is. Well, actually, Sarge and Goop have a very vague feeling they know who this guy is, but they also don't.
Should I turn on some music?
Possibly.
Yeah, as long as it's
if you
copyright
have a
free.
good one,
I have.
or even if it's not copyright free, like a game soundtrack, just make it from a game that you know they're not gonna claim the video for because they don't care.
Yeah, I've just been doing Risk of Rain, so I'm just gonna continue.
All right, sweet.
Shit, we're going straight into a fight.
Yes. How did you all?
Always listening, remember?
Oh, right. I forgot my communicator.
I guess it actually came in handy this time.
I guess so. Wait a minute. This was all of their plan all along. This is how they build up their fame by helping us. Oh well.
The
Kevin, is it a good
unknown
soundtrack?
one turns to look at Sarge. We didn't have anything to do with this.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well-
Tari's right. We actually got reports that this was going down, and well, yeah, it just kind of got worse. So we were going to try to fly down there, but then we remembered you guys were here.
So if it's not you, then who? Less talking, more smashing. Goliath immediately starts rushing over to one of the Zyph units. Savantha just kind of tips her hat to the group before flying up, and she begins firing her fireballs at other Zyph units.
That's the sound of the fighting.
All right, let's all roll.
Alrighty.
First 4 of the night.
They bad?
Can we just get a counter for every time someone rolls a 4 now?
So far, it's 1.
Is this for initiative?
At the moment, this is just
Yeah.
for like combining our attacks together.
Got ya.
Our group joins Trinity in the fight as we begin firing and slashing at the various Zyph units. Pluto, as he is firing his barrage of weapons, is joined by Atari as he is taking out a missile launcher and firing at the Zyph units. They just kind of look at each other, again, with a vague familiarity between both of them. Just kind of nodding in acknowledgement that you have a huge arsenal of weapons, I have a huge arsenal of weapons, you're cool, before going back to firing. Roach joins Sarge as the two dash and fly at Zyph units, trying to cut them limb from limb. Sarge not having an easy time doing so, but luckily Roach is able to pick up the slack, stabbing the Zyph units that they're currently facing in the eyes before chopping off the arms and allowing Sarge to finish it off.
You motherfucker.
Unfortunately, the resulting explosion did cause part of Roach's body to get blown off, but she does painfully regenerate before rushing ahead. Goop is going on by Zavantha taking out the Zyph units. I'm imagining Goop is just trying to one-up Zavantha, especially considering what she did earlier. Just trying to take out more Zyph units than she can.
Yeah.
I just see Goop looking up at her like, oh, what you gonna do, huh?
No, I imagine he's doing like. I imagine he's just like, because I think we ended off and he was in a attack helicopter
Yes.
form. So he's just in that helicopter form, like, what you gonna do about this?
Yeah, she just scoffs before taking her top hat and throwing it near one of the Zyph units. The hat then transforms into Lazaria, who creates a gigantic cartoony hammer with some sort of magic and just smashes one of the Zyph units into the concrete.
Wow.
You know, you didn't have to throw me at it.
Savantha just kind of shrugs before she continues firing. Have all the nerve. Ah, it's you all again. Oh, hey, Lazaria. As he landed near Ron as he is firing at another Zyph unit. Seems there's trouble everywhere you heroes go, huh?
No,
Yeah,
we just go
exactly.
wherever the trouble is.
Exactly. We just walk around. Well, today coincidentally we was flying and saw this going on, so we just dropped down to see what the hubbubaloo is, and we just decided, no, we'll help.
I sense there's an artifact at work here.
An artifact?
Yes. Very ancient magic is flowing throughout the whole city, but I can't quite tell where it's from.
Oh, why'd you stop the music?
I'm gonna try and find something better.
Oh, okay.
Something that's not copyright.
Well, no, that wasn't copyright, but
I mean,
Oh, okay.
technically it is, but they
Well,
don't care.
yeah,
The
it's video
the
game
difference
music.
is game. Yeah,
Right.
most game soundtracks, the companies don't
Yeah.
actually care if you use it in a video that's not just the song.
So
He's not
Corey,
much
that's
of
how
a
you were
music.
able to use like video game soundtracks in your videos?
That is correct.
They don't care about music, but if you use any other videos or any type shit like that, that's when they come after.
Yep. Now, I would like Goop to roll. Actually, Goop and Sarge. Ooh, nice. Oh,
Damn.
there's 4 number 2.
Oh,
2. That makes 2 4s. Y'all,
Goop,
Avery's just on her, what, this month.
Goop surprisingly can't sense anything, though. To be honest, he's more concerned with taking out the Zyph units and showing up as Zavantha than actually checking for that at the moment. However, Sarge tapping into his Lazarus is able to actually sense what Lazari is. There is definitely some magic presence coming from underground.
I wonder if this has something to do with what what's that guy's name again? Magnus, is that his name? The guy that created Outside a Game.
Created what?
It created us.
Oh,
forget his name.
Meccano.
Yeah, I wonder if this is the thing that Meccano was talking about that's underneath the mayor's office. Or Pam, sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Pam's the one who said it.
Yeah, I wonder if this is the thing Pam was talking
Oh
about.
yeah, she was tracking magic, wasn't she? But
Yeah.
I mean, you don't think aliens use magic, do you?
I mean, we don't know that. We don't
I
know
mean,
them that well.
huh?
But maybe that's the source of our problem. So if we destroy whatever's in that sewer, we'll probably stop all of this from happening. And I imagine
Hey
he's just
guys,
like
I'll be right back.
gesturing around him.
Okay.
So
As oh, go ahead.
because you
I'm-
all are fighting robots, I think something from the Doom soundtrack might work.
Oh, I thought he was going to say the Real Steel game that had like that.
As Goliath rips one of the Zyph units in half, he angrily looks back. Well, then why don't you stop talking about it and actually go there and stop this?
Well, you guys hold off here, and we'll go do that.
Can do.
Roach says as she leaps onto the head of a Zyph unit and slices it off. Which the group are impressed with the fact that she's just using knives. Like they don't seem like special knives; they're just knives. But she's able to do it. So let's roll to see just how quickly our group can get there. Oh damn! Oh, with
I'd
that,
say we get there pretty quick.
the trio begin. They floor it. Like that helicopter just speeds down toward the mayor's office as Sarge and Ron, their thrusters are just, like at max power. They are flying down the streets as quick as they can, trying to dodge as many Zyph units in order to get to the mayor's office, while the rest of the Trinity team hold the line. Now, we cut to the mayor's office with Pam as well as Eno as they break through the doors, which weren't locked. The office is empty at the moment. Weird day for a holiday.
Well, can't expect the politicians to go down with the ship, can we?
She takes out her camera and starts snapping pictures. Yes, that's true. She rushes over to the elevator, tries pushing the button, and, well, it does work. Lowers down, and the two get inside. She clicks the button to go to the top floor. As the doors close and the elevator ascends. Do you think his office would be at the top floor, right? Like, I mean, that every big shot wants their office on the top floor.
That's what I'd assume. Although, we probably could have looked for any maps of the building.
Well,
It's fine.
soon enough, they do make it to the top floor, and door opens. As it does, they do see a man who does match the pictures dotted about the city on billboards of Mayor Lucius, as he seems to just be typing away on his computer screen. Has a cup of coffee sitting by his desk. Honestly, it just looks like a regular office. I mean, there is a very nice velvet carpet leading up to the actual desk, but other than that, doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary.
You realize that the city is burning around you, yes?
Oh! Oh! We have visitors! No wonder no one notified me. And as he says this, he just kind of casually glances behind him at the windows, showing the absolute destruction of the city.
I'll take that as a yes.
Why, this is my city. I would know everything that's going on inside of it. Unfortunately, I have personnel who are currently looking into the problem, and, well, as you can see, they haven't gotten it resolved yet. So I would appreciate it if you could wait for any interviews until after this is resolved.
I just imagine Eno just kind of looks at Pam. Are
Pam
you
looks back at him.
Are you sure we couldn't do an interview now? It would appear the press has already arrived.
I think this would be a perfect time for an interview, Mr. Graham, especially considering the various scandals that you've been a part of. I wouldn't want to add this to the pile.
Damn.
And of course, in my case, you are severely interfering with my work.
I see. He presses a key on a keyboard for his desktop before he scoots his chair just a smidge over so he can have a better look at the two. Now then, I wouldn't want to waste your time, so I feel like it would be best that we cut to the chase.
Please.
I'm assuming, especially considering your reputation, Miss Patterson, that you have already seen what was going on underneath the city. Pam does not answer this. Strange. I thought you were the one doing the interviewing. Well then, may I continue? There is some research that has been being conducted that appears to have some adverse side effects. Now, I wouldn't say that this was due to some negligence on my part. He then gets out of his chair, holding a cane in his hand as he starts walking toward them. I would like Eno to roll a perception check.
Oh boy.
Wait,
His awareness stat is pretty high.
It is, yes. Yeah, let me look at. Yes, his awareness is very high. As Lucius begins approaching, Eno notices something alarming. He is not afraid. Eno can vaguely sense everything around the room. He's not sensing any weapons. He's not seeing any weapons, or at least any hidden compartments or anything. Seems like the only defense this man has against him, or let alone Pam, is himself.
You
But
did
nothing
say.
about. Oh, go
Oh,
ahead.
you did say he had a cane, though, right?
That is correct, yes. Other
I
than
will.
that cane, it does not appear that he has anything, at least in the room, to attack. But
I
his
don't.
body language does not show that he is afraid.
I don't believe we need to have the interview be this close quarters.
Oh, no, I insist. After all, you did come all this way. Pam takes a step back, sort of reaching a hand over to the elevator buttons, trying to give themselves a quick getaway.
Wants to use his telekinesis to take the cane out of his hand.
Oh boy.
Fucking God.
You have inspiration.
Oh, actually, yes. Do you want to use that now, or would you like to wait?
I'll wait.
Okay.
He must be gripping that shit very, very tight.
Hang on. What? Phoenix, what did you just send?
I don't even know. That's just something my phone sent me. That's just a
The
notification
most
I got.
watched reels in the United States.
And
Damn.
it looks like the Shy Guy just did some weird yoga shit.
Yeah. I hope that's not what they look like.
I'm imagining Eno's just a bit rusty. He's been.
Okay, I'm gonna play out the scene. It's gonna be just a bit different. Uses his telekinesis, and the cane does slip out of Lucius's grip. However, in a quick instant, he presses his middle finger down on the palm of his hand. As he does this, the end of the cane flips open, and it fires at Eno. At first, it seemed like a normal bullet, though there is a very searing pain currently shooting through Eno's body. This is no normal bullet. I mean, a normal bullet would still harm him, considering he is currently corporeal. But it wouldn't sting. Not this much.
Oh, you slimy piece of filth.
Now, I think it may be time we could go over some negotiations. After all, you are quite an interesting specimen. I don't believe I've seen anything like you before. Certainly not something that the Creole would know about.
Well, I'm not about to tell you my whole life story.
That's fine, that's fine. And he continues pressing on the palm of his hand with multiple fingers. As he does so, despite the cane being in Eno's telekinesis, it does flip around, aiming right at Pam's head.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Now, I don't know how close the two of you are, though I don't believe you would want something to happen to your acquaintance here.
Her life is of little importance to me. What matters to me is your interference with my objective. And he tries something else.
Okay.
He wants to try to use a mental blast on him.
Ooh.
Come on. I want to use my inspiration.
Okay. All right.
There we go.
There we go. With this, Eno charging as much power as he can despite his wound, he fires an invisible blast that hits Lucius square in the torso. And despite him somehow being strong enough to plant his feet on the ground and try to prevent himself from flying across the room, the sheer power of that blast caused him to fly off of his feet and through the window. The cane then falls.
He can join the rest of his peasants.
Pam looks startled before looking over at him.
Were you really going to let him do that?
No. Even if your life isn't important to me, you are yet useful.
I'll take that as a good thing for now.
She then picks up the cane, just kind of twirls it around a bit before keeping it on her person, just in case. Now we cut to outside of the mayor's office. The metal heroes have just made it right by the front doors. However, before they can bust inside, they hear a crash sound. And as they look up, they see the mayor. Though, as he was flung outside, crashing through his own windows, before he could continue falling, they see that he straightens himself in the air, and he appears to have some sort of rocket boots. As he hovers, sort of with a thinking look on his face as he has a hand under his chin. Isn't that the mayor?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Uh,
don't know what his problem is. He looks a bit out of it.
I want him down here.
Sir? Sir, Mr. Graham, why are you flying in the air? Also, do you know what's going on?
God, I love your character.
Thank you. Lucius looks down at the three. He slowly gets lower to the ground. Metal Heroes, just the group I wanted to see.
Yeah.
What do you want with us?
The feeling's not mutual.
Yeah, what do you
Um,
want with us? We're on a mission.
Sir, I'm sure you're aware, but there's kind of a situation out here. Oh, yes, I am very aware. And in fact, there is something very important. You see, there is a device that I did find, or well, my men I sent down to investigate found in the sewer that appears to be the cause of the transmission that's causing all the Zyph units to go insane. even my own bodyguards started trying to attack me. And unfortunately, I think the perpetrator just tried to attack me in my own office. He looks up at the crashed windows. Now, I would like all of us to roll awareness.
Alrighty.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Damn. Damn.
I'm gonna have to look at
No, but
goops.
Well, Sarge,
Damn,
hold on.
I
Isn't
got a 8.
Sarge's awareness super high?
yes.
No,
No,
it's not
it's very
super
low.
high.
No, that's his stealthiness or whatever it's called.
That's
Yeah,
not a-
no. I don't even.
Yeah.
His awareness is shit.
Yeah.
Gavin, did you ever find that other song?
No, but I'm waiting for a really intense moment to play it because it's
Should
you
I
know from
use
the
my
Doom soundtrack.
inspiration, or is it not worth it?
No, it's
Yeah,
not
I
worth it.
wouldn't say it's worth it yet.
You're just seeing if
didn't
you know
think so.
something. Or just seeing if you see something. I don't know.
The group don't see any signs of him being insincere. He doesn't show any signs of any nervous sort of tics or anything to show that he's lying. Okay, so we just go up in there, we'll take out whoever's there, and hopefully get them to fix all this.
Why shouldn't we believe you, though? Like, if you knew this was going on, wouldn't you try to stop it yourself?
I tried, but unfortunately, the attacker that was in my office while I was.
How do you try to fix something down in the bottom of your building while you're at the top of your building?
Well, I obviously can't go down there myself. I don't know what sort of device or creature is down there.
Also, what does this attacker look like?
Hooded figure. His features, honestly, I couldn't get a good look, especially considering, well, he threw me out of my own office. But
I wouldn't blame him.
Yes,
I
yes.
would've done that
I
as
am
well.
aware. I am aware of this hooded creature you speak of because we ran into him a couple times or
yeah,
once, but he.
I mean, he
seemed
did
good.
seem that hooded figure did seem pretty malicious.
he did.
Yeah, he seemed like he's up to something.
Okay, I say we go in there.
Let's talk to it.
I
before
agree.
We just tell it.
Can
Yeah.
Sarge actually fly up to the window and try to communicate with it?
Yes. Well, they all
Don't have-
can.
Do I have to roll to see if I'm able to fly up there successfully?
No. No.
Okay. Okay. Excuse me?
The group. Actually, because Ron wants to go up there too. Does Goop want to go up there with
Yeah.
them? Okay. So all three go up. Ron just kind of leaps up through the window, but the others fly over.
Hey, excuse me, sir?
Yes.
Pam!
No,
Wait,
it's you all.
why are you with...
Why are you with him?
Long story. We actually met in the sewer. I don't think I got your name.
You know,
Oh, nice to meet you. My name's Pam. Anyway, yes, we met in the sewer, and we were trying to figure this whole situation out.
Well,
it appears
I-
that the mayor has a little pet project. Didn't seem terribly concerned when we confronted him about the situation outside.
Yeah. I kinda thought that.
What are you up to anyway?
yeah, why are you here?
Right. Yes, I'll be fully transparent. I was originally here trying to hunt down an alien artifact that the mayor and some of his goons had seized in Africa.
Wait. wouldn't happen to be a magic artifact, would it?
I suppose that would have been the extra energy coursing through it, so yes.
That's why my magic detector picked it up.
There are a few artifacts.
I just see Ito like slowly look at her like, magic detector?
Yeah, you know what? I've seen people break out some crazy instruments back when I used to haunt houses. Anyways, there's some artifact downstairs in the basement and another in the sewer. The basement of this building connects directly to the sewer. If you all have any reason to believe that's connected to the events outside, I would suggest we move quickly. Though,
Right.
watch out
believe
for
that.
the
We know
mayor.
as much as you do, so.
Watch out for the mayor. He's not unarmed.
He isn't?
We know.
Yeah, he almost killed me with this, and she takes out the cane.
By the way, he's just like in the air outside, so.
Yeah, he's just hovering there.
Hunter, are you still there?
Yep.
Okay, I need you and me to roll for Will again.
Alrighty.
Oh crap, Corey.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. I don't know if I want to use inspiration for this or not.
13. Okay. I mean,
You
that's
know what?
acceptable.
One or two.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Well, that's a little bit better.
It is better.
What?
I have to
What's-
look at Ron's will again.
Oh, his will's good.
It is well. It is well. It is good. Yes. Suddenly,
Oh, wait, I know what track
Ron-
I could use.
okay.
This is like a newer version of that one track that you said worked well as the one guy's theme.
Ooh. Yes.
Did I ever tell you guys about my chair?
I need to find it on SoundCloud.
So, will it be this session or next session that Goop will turn into the thing?
I'm thinking this session with how things are going right now. I think it will be this one.
Can't wait.
Cause I'm excited.
Hey, while he's pulling that up, I got some Sour Patch Kids today, and they seem way more sour than what they usually are, and I'm kind of concerned.
There's so much more sour than there is patch nowadays.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They should say sour, sweet, gone, but if they're being truthful, it's more like sour, puke it, it's gone.
Sour,
Oh.
sour gone.
Yeah, because the more you suck it, the sour it gets.
Well, that's how many things work, Jacob.
I
Yeah,
would
of
say
course
that's
Phoenix
what
would
she
know.
said.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to suck on it.
Well, that's the only way you get the sweetness is if you suck all the sour off.
That's not what she said. It's salty all the way down, baby.
As Pam
Sweet and salty.
shows them the cane, suddenly Ron's screen goes crazy. Pluto, his eyes start flickering from blue to red. Is he okay?
He's been doing that a lot, so if you see that, you better just protect yourself.
In the mindscape, Ron and Pluto see the malware once again. This time, as it floats down, it takes a more direct approach. It immediately winds up its tentacles and stabs all of them into the two. The two can feel the pain. They can feel their entire bodies slowly becoming numb as all control is being given to this being. However, they will not waver. They continue fighting back. Unfortunately, they were unable to fully beat it at the moment, but they are preventing their bodies from attacking anyone. Go on without me.
No, will not. Can Sarge try to go over and push the button again?
Yes.
15.
Ooh.
We will
Sarge goes
not
over and he
continue.
pushes
We
the
will not
printing
continue
button.
without you.
An error starts pulling up on Ron's screen. It keeps flickering and flickering.
Why won't you work?
Give us like another 30 minutes, but then you do dishes.
What? What am I looking at?
It'll fix it. Trust me.
As Ron continues trying to fight back, he, using as much willpower as he can, he grabs on to the tentacles that are stabbed into him and he starts ripping them out. He is able to tear them off. But instead of the malware flying away like last time, his vision of the mindscape just immediately vanishes, and he's back in the office. Okay. I don't know when that's going to happen again.
It's probably best we get going then.
What happened to the
Yeah.
song? Was that the end of the fight?
Not the fight.
It probably just didn't loop.
Well, it was for that specific encounter.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. I'm trying to write this out. Hold on. I'm writing this out for Sam. How to
The
turn
group,
down the rhythm.
Figure it out.
the group
Oh, okay.
began rushing using the elevator. Eno is able to copy that sequence that was used to get down to the basement area.
I imagine. You know what? No, I'm just gonna imagine that he remembered it so that he could feel smart about it later.
Yes. As they get down to the basement, Eno starts leading the way. Ron and Pluto can definitely feel the effect of that machine.
Ugh. Disgusting.
What are they trying to use this for?
Well,
Designate the control.
probably whatever's happening on the surface.
Exactly.
As
Shall
they
I-
make it to the power conduit.
Shall I check in with the others to see how they're doing with those robots? Let them know we made it here.
The others?
Oh, yeah, we have the rest of Trinity here.
Ah, good.
why
Maybe
did
they can help
okay.
clean up this mess.
You know what,
Shall
they
I
call-
page them?
I think I
As-
can.
As they
mentioned
make
their
it,
name, so
as they make it to the power conduit, they see a figure already there. It was not the mayor. Someone different. Someone fairly tall. Their features are hidden by the hoodie that they are currently wearing, though they can see that appears to be smoking a cigar. Oddly
Oh.
enough, though, it was from the wrong end.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yay!
What happened?
Wait, that would mean that Goop may may vaguely remember him.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all would.
But I don't know if Uno.
Wait,
Eno
was
What are we
that
talking about?
No, because he was first season. Never mind.
He was the mayor in second season.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah. So everyone except Ron would know who this is, or at least have a vague idea.
Who are we talking?
As they look at this figure and they see the backwards cigar in his mouth, everyone except Ron has an instant memory flash. Though Goops is a bit different than the others. Goop remembers this guy as Instinct, a bodyguard of sorts for some organization. I don't remember the name. I know it's something to do with plants or
Fucking
something.
seed.
Yep. But he can't
Yeah, he
remember that
doesn't.
it's called that. However, Sarge and Eno remember him as the mayor, or at least they think. He's definitely not the mayor now.
Wait, I wonder if he would also have vague memories of the group.
Possibly.
You're
Smoking that cigar the wrong way.
no,
Sure.
I know who you are.
He turns around and he sees them.
You're
His eyes do widen for just a second.
so Goop does remember his name, right?
Yes, Scoop does remember.
Okay. What was his name?
Instinct.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your instinct.
Takes out the cigar, puffs out a huge puff of smoke. Must be seeing things.
Yeah, that's how vision works.
I am very confused.
You think
I don't
you're
know if it's
confused.
anyone else's experience, but I vaguely remember you being the mayor of the town.
Me, mayor? Like that had ever happened.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like that now, but
I've been
Wait,
serving
Sarge?
Mayor
say-
Graham for quite a
You said
while.
you said Sarge would know, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know,
we only met him very briefly in the last season, so I don't blame you for not remembering.
well, I do remember meeting you because you're the only other person who smokes. Well, you're the only person that I know of that smokes a backwards cigar.
I remember you all too, except for the tin can. Saw you all in a dream once.
Well, I don't know if that was a dream, sir.
Whatever it is, and whatever reason you're here, can't let you go any further.
Wait, I think I bought you sunglasses at some point.
I don't. Never mind.
I don't know.
It would seem that our objectives conflict then.
Also, how is an entire attack helicopter just in the basement?
Just squeezing through.
I assume maybe he transformed into an RC attack helicopter.
There you go.
Yes, but it still has like functional goop missiles.
No, I
Yes.
just imagine he's the RC helicopter, and you just see a little remote on top, like on the bottom of it, with the little Joy Cons moving. To move.
Yeah, that's just the fish in it, just removing the Joy-Cons.
Unfortunately,
He was in the
that is
actual
the
little
case.
cockpit. The little cockpit.
Nothing personal, but I got a debt to pay to old Graham.
Well, if you want to get to Graham, you got to get through us. Wait, is Graham the mayor?
Yes.
I don't think he's trying to get to the mayor. I think he's saying he's going to... Well, let it commence.
He puts the cigar back in his mouth. He just puts his hands in his pockets. Takes one step back. Before his foot hits the ground, however, they notice that he slams it down, like right before it hits. He pushes it down just a bit more than he normally would. Now, I would like everyone except for me, because Ron would have no memory of this, to roll for perception.
Ooh.
Damn, only got a 14.
I like how we all landed on even numbers though.
Sarge is... okay. They all knew what was about to happen, except for Ron. They all...
Will you?
They all do a backflip away before a large boulder
Huh?
sprouts up from the floor.
On the laundry basket that's plugged in because the thing's gone.
More boulders start sprouting up, but not to get to the group. However, they are surrounding the power conduit, as well as blocking their way to the sewer.
Oh, you dirty.
You dirty motherfucker.
I think I want Eno to try something severe.
Ooh, okay.
Go ahead, man.
Because he has telekinetic field.
Yes.
I want him to try to lift the boulders through the roof.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Power strips on the side of the dresser.
Oh,
Oh!
enough!
You know, just absolutely pissed.
And if you want it back,
Using as much of his power as he can get.
You can.
He rips
back
the
up when you're
boulders
done.
out and throws them up through the roof, including the power conduit. Just that entire area of things ripping through the roof of the basement, going up high into the air. Luckily, this seems to have also ripped the cords out from the power conduit, which has caused seemingly the device to stop. At least they hope that's the case anyway.
I will tolerate this insolence no longer. I have suffered enough interruptions.
Sarge then feels the vibration as his communicator is ringing again.
Hello. What's the
Hey,
status?
yeah, did you guys do something? Because now all the robots are just dead.
Well,
Well,
then,
we didn't.
Well, I mean,
but...
Eno just threw a boulder through the roof and knocked out the power in like this device thing lost its
Tell
power.
them I need immediate assistance.
And Eno says he needs immediate assistance, so please get here.
Ooh, before Roach could finish, the call up seems to switch over to Samantha.
All right, I'll be right over. Jeez.
However, as the communication ends, they can feel the entire area start rumbling.
Guys?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Do I have to roll?
We need to get out of here.
Do we need to roll?
Yes, we all need to roll.
Damn. Damn.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay, no, that's good.
I'm
Oh,
using my
no!
inspiration.
Damn, I keep getting low numbers. I keep getting
There
the
we
15.
go.
There we go. That's not a low number, man.
I guess 15 is good in this instance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine Sarge just like flies up through the hole that Eno just made.
Yeah, that's what I was going with. The group either jump or fly out through the hole in the roof that Eno created. Ron helps Pam out, and as they all get outside, they see that Instinct is floating in the air alongside Lucius.
And what do you think you two are doing up here? Who
You
is
know,
this?
I was really hoping that your robot friend there would have blown you all away.
Well,
Just completely atomized you, really.
you thought wrong, didn't you? Because he can fight things.
Given how much I've had the displeasure of being in your presence, I wish for the same.
Well, see, this was a good test run, but there's more things that need to be completed before my ultimate takeover can happen. So, yeah, I'm gonna go, but
Wait, why are you doing this? Aren't you supposed to be running this city?
of course,
So
and
why
I
are
am
you
running
doing
this city.
Yeah,
But
into the ground.
soon, I'm gonna be running the entire world. So,
But what pleasures do you get from world domination?
you just said it. World domination.
Well,
It's
just
as
remember,
simple as
buddy,
that.
evil never
Rock
wins.
band. He's
Now
got
then.
a god complex.
I gotta go. So, bye.
But this is not the
And
last of us.
as he pushes all four, or yeah, he can't really do it with his thumb, but all four other fingers on his palms, he teleports away. But Instinct is still there, floating in the air, seemingly on his own. Though the group do see that there is there does seem to be like a whirlwind appearing under him.
What's going on here, Instinct?
Like I said, nothing personal. But I got one more order from him. So, gotta take you all out.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
As the whirlwind
Wait.
starts
Can
getting
Sarge, like, try to-
stronger,
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, can Sarge try to swing at him with his sword?
boulders start coming out from all over, all across the city, and are getting picked up into the air, swirling around Instinct. They begin connecting to each other. As the group watches, they all form together, creating what seems to be a ginormous golem, at least as tall as a skyscraper.
You're funny if you think that thing's gonna take us out.
Wait.
I think it has a fairly good possibility.
Wait.
Okay.
Quiet, Ron. I'm trying to act tough here, man. We're supposed to be
Tim.
heroes. We're not scared of nothing.
Damn. Your notes.
Corey,
Yeah.
is this the time?
Oh, it's almost there. It's almost there.
Can I see your notes of the machine?
Yeah, sure.
He
Thank you.
quickly hands her a notebook out. Now, what is Eno searching for?
A control panel.
As he's flipping through, he does see that, yes, she did write how there did appear to be some sort of internal structure that a couple of the vines were going into in that machine.
Yeah, this may be too convoluted.
Roach quickly approaches.
What the hell is that thing?
It's a
What does it
golem.
look like?
It's a golem that was literally just made from boulders.
Like you.
Atari rushes up. Yeah, this one might be just a bit too big for me.
We got
Hey,
this.
Sarge, it's your big brother.
Hey, bud, what's going on?
I just see as he says that a giant fist is heading his way.
Can Sarge fly up? Can Sarge actually fly up to its face?
Yes.
Do I have to roll or to
You
see?
have to roll to dodge this punch, yes.
Oh shit! I should probably use inspiration, shouldn't I?
I
Yeah.
don't think you have it.
Oh wait, did he use it already?
No, I did not. I remember that I was going to, but I didn't.
Yes, okay. Sarge is able to quickly shoot up before the fist was able to completely crush him, going up to the face of the golem.
Hey, is this a good time for music?
I think this would be a good time for music.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck. Frick.
Goliath just roars as he charges up and tries to punch the leg of the golem, though, yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing much of anything. As Zavantha shows up, she starts trying to fire her attacks, but her flames do not seem to be doing much either. Now, Phoenix, I think now might be the time.
Oh God, I hope this works.
Yeah. It worked.
So because
Hang
you
on,
all are
we
about to
can't-
do
Yeah, well,
to
I
do
was gonna say we
something
can't
silly.
do this until the music kicks in.
I have a plan.
how intense should it be?
Very.
Very.
Corey, I'm about to DM you something because I'm curious.
I'm trying
Okay.
very hard.
Corey knows.
I
I'm
might
very
need to play
excited.
something
Okay.
that's copyright.
Okay, then I'll keep it.
You use something from Pizza Tower again.
I could do the cover. I have a different
Yeah!
cover. Well, I have a different cover.
Cool.
Hey,
Um,
difference fine.
Oh,
In
wait,
case
I
you
need to
was
find it off
wondering why I'm
SoundCloud.
over-
God damn it.
In case y'all was wondering why I'm dying, is because I was eating a Sour Patch Kid. The sour saliva went down the wrong tube.
Oh,
I
wonderful.
think he's finding the loophole we've made. Technically, it's during the session.
Yeah?
Not rhythm.
Look at your DM
That is
story.
not. No, stop.
You can try that when it is your turn again.
Would that do anything now?
Possibly. Ah, yes. Goop tries gathering as much Lazarus as he can, forming into his dinosaur form once more. He's trying to make it as big as he can. Unfortunately, though, he's only able to gather enough to get to about knee level with the golem. However, Lazaria hops into the goo. It seems that you'll need some extra assistance with this one. I think my expertise will be able to help. And as magic starts forming from Lazaria's body, the Lazarus begins to expand more and more until Goop becomes a kaiju-sized dinosaur, roaring as he is now.
And
Yes.
So, I really want to do something to make this more ridiculous. You said that the device had magical energy, right?
Yes.
And it still has the little things to connect to things.
Correct.
Could Eno try to connect it to Goop?
Ooh, yes!
Good
Okay.
idea.
Oh wait, I just
Quite a
imagined Goop,
remarkable
like,
mage.
Great idea.
Goop
Zarya.
also, I just imagine Goop also changes color, like
Great
the
idea.
green that you were imagining before. He just becomes that color.
Yes.
Lazaria, I have an idea.
Well, I think now would be the best time to do it.
I need you. Will this work? And I just want him to, like, point towards the machine.
That. The artifact. Yes. I think that should give us just the boost we need.
Yes.
With that, Eno, using his power, is able to pull the machine out of the sewer.
Well, he was already holding it.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, because he levitated it out of the sewer.
No, that was the power conduit. He didn't actually
Oh.
get that specific machine.
Oh, okay.
He ripped the machine from the sewer, placing it inside of Goop. The power from the machine began emanating. Sparks start flying through the Lazarus. Goop feels honestly all powerful at this point. Whoa. Ron then looks at the golem. All right, guys. Let's cover Goop while he finishes this.
It stands little chance.
Yeah. I'm
Ron's
sorry.
Still
Yeah!
gonna try.
Hopefully that's how I
Ron's-
shoot it in the eyes with the laser.
Ron's blast does not do much, however. Before the golem can try to strike, Sarge then fires his laser right into the golem's eyes. Roach begins dashing across, trying to slash as much as she can, which, again, not doing a whole lot, but she is keeping this thing distracted. Atari then rushes up, placing mines across the legs. Now then, I think it's time for Goop to attack.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Goop wants to kick it.
Right in the crotch.
That doesn't sound like a bad
Damn,
idea.
and I don't have an inspiration.
Oh no! With the sheer amount of energy flowing through Goop, He tries to wind back a kick. However, his form is unstable now. As he tries to lift the leg back, it just kind of deforms, just becoming Lazarus that plops on the ground.
No.
I'm going to try to do a intelligence check. Damn. Well, never mind. Anyone else
Yes.
want to do one?
Yeah, why not? I'll do one.
I'll
Give it
try.
a shot.
Nat 20.
Let me see what theirs is first.
That's good enough. Eno's pretty smart. Eno then realizes what might need to be done.
Excuse me.
Moving the body will be too unstable with all this energy. But sending the Lazarus
6.
at the golem should work.
Preacher.
Hmm.
You need to eject Lazarus at the golem. You're too unstable to move yourself.
Then I'll start with the pile I made.
Okay. With this, Goop is going to have to charge up this attack, so we have to defend him.
You made
Oh wait,
off of that.
we all have to roll
Not
here.
yet.
We all have to roll here.
Not yet.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, we all do, but Goop is just charging right now.
Oh.
Kill.
I just see, like, as Eno, Sarge, and Ron do an attack together, not meaning to, but they're doing it at the same time,
And
A
11.
flash.
Nice.
goes through all of their minds in a pure image. Actually, multiple images flash through their heads. 2 groups. One of them, none of them recognize. A group flying in, fighting a horde of robots
Oh.
at night, with seemingly an angel overhead. The second image, Eno and Sarge are there, along with Goop and some other person. It wasn't Ron, but for some reason, they feel similar.
Mm.
And with that, Eno, Sarge, and Ron combine their blasts together to try pushing the golem back. The golem tries launching rocks at Goop. However, Zavantha uses her projections to create a force field to block them. All right, fish, I can only hold this for so long.
Yeah.
I think it's time.
Come on.
Come on.
Avery.
Fishy needs a new bowl.
With this, the dinosaur opens its mouth
Should I
as
roll?
all the electricity starts pouring right into it. And Goop fires, launching every bit of Lazarus he has. As it slams into the golem instantly starts disintegrating away. And as it does, instinct is there, eyes wide, as seemingly he is seeing the same memories the group are. And after the beam is fired, instinct is gone, seemingly being vaporized along with the golem.
He did. Told you anything would not going to destroy us.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, we can stop it now.
Ah.
We We won.
I knew we would.
We
We're
did it.
heroes. We're heroes. That's what we're for.
Truly unmatched.
And Zavantha floats down to Goop, who is now just the fish. All of his Lazarus is currently gone. He's still alive, but not very comfortable.
I just imagine there's like a tiny, tiny little like ball around him. That way he's not dying, but the rest is just gone.
Savantha
Because without it, he starts dying.
kneels down to him.
Good job, Fishy.
It's a creature of great potential.
Oh, really?
I'm a fish!
Lazarius.
He truly is. Apparently, he's from my time.
I was going to compliment you.
Oh.
I doubt a finer mage has ever existed.
Well, I'm glad someone can acknowledge my brilliance.
And it... Zavantha, I can definitely see why you struggled with these metal heroes.
More like meddling heroes, am I right?
Yes,
If I had my Lazarus, I'd smack you.
And she just kind of like raises a hand up and like lightly slaps him.
But she can't.
and you have
Can I
been
try
a...
to see if I can just randomly summon some?
Yeah, yes, I will have you roll for that.
tail. I was gonna say you should smack her with your fish tail.
Yo, should I roll?
He tries to jump up and slap her with his tail, but he can only jump up a little bit, so he unintentionally gives her a high five.
Good job.
Way to go!
Not only are we victorious, but we have also proved the artifact's usefulness.
I see Eno slinking over to it, as it is on the ground, but it does seem to be functioning, even without the power conduit, as long as it has some sort of power source. In this
Can
case, it seemed to
someone-
be the Lazarus.
Can someone give me some water, something?
Oh, sure.
Ron-
Do I have some? Do I have some?
Ron and Sarge immediately go off to try to find some. But as Eno goes up to the device, Roach puts a hand full of knives in his way.
This will have to be confiscated for Trinity's investigation.
Exactly. That is what I'm here to do.
I think it would be safer in our hands.
I just see the two silently glaring at each other. As Eno looks at her, he doesn't even know her name is actually Roach, but in this instance, he definitely thinks she's one. He realizes that presence he felt before leaving Trinity HQ. That was her.
I see. I believe the head of Trinity would disagree.
I believe you've been wrapping him around your little finger, whatever you have.
If
don't think he
that's what
has
you
to.
think.
Ollie, help me grab this.
He walks over and lifts it up with one arm.
If the boss says you can have it, you can have it. But until then, I'm not taking my eyes off it. Or you.
Yeah. So be it.
They part ways, though. Along with Atari, Atari walks back with those two. However, Lazaria and Zavantha stay with Eno. As the Trinity group return back to base, and the Metal Heroes get Goop some water and help escort him back to Mechanics to hopefully get fixed, Pam starts writing down her story and tries doing a bit more investigating into the mayor as well. And that is where we will end tonight's session. And I guess the